In this video, I'll be telling you everything new you need to know about the 3.0 update. This includes the new weapon slot, the changes in items, and the new way to upgrade your characters, plus a new way to get a lot of money and points. And make sure to watch it all so that you aren't confused about anything. And now for the video. First, for the new weapon slot. To get here, go to your character's info, and from there, it is in the bottom left of your screen. This is extremely important since it acts as a replacement for all nitro and knockback items, so make sure to pay attention. At the start, you will automatically have a different amount in each slot, but it depends on the character. But once you have more weapon points, you can use them as you like. Take Nyx for example. For her bow, I would use at least one for all and then give whatever is left to range and velocity. For my shotgun, I would give one to all and then give the rest to range, velocity, and cooldown reduction, all in that order. So from that, it is clear on how to use this new system of making your weapons more and more powerful, and I personally like how you are able to change each and every one to your likings. Now for the item changes, and there have been two massive ones. There is now no more knockback items or nitro items since they have now been replaced with weapon points. The next huge change that kind of sucks is that you now have to be level 14 to use this fourth item slot, but it isn't that bad, and here's why. My theory is that now, since you can use weapon points, you can be better with every character since you can adjust your weapons to your likings, while before you wouldn't be able to choose exactly what you want. So in a way, they're evening it out. Tell me if you're above level 14 in the comments though. The way you upgrade your character just got a little bit more complicated, and it may look like a lot of money in total, but it really isn't. The reason why it looks like more is because although you would have had to already pay the same amount before, now you have to pay it in smaller amounts at a time that look big. Now at the start, the only options that you can choose from to buy make your weapons stronger. But as you go on and level up, you will see more and more options to buy points for your bomb, bow, spear, or shotgun depending on the character, and these can only be obtained from here. But yeah, that is really all there is to the new upgrading system. But before we move on, just to let you know, everyone has been given 20,000 coins, most likely so you can upgrade your character to get more weapon points and your primal instinct. But before the gameplay, here is an easy way to get crates and weapon points for free or super cheap. Right here you can see that this one weapon point costs $10,000, but if you scroll this way, not only can you get money for those weapon points from the crates that you'll see, but you can also get them for dirt cheap if you scroll all the way down to level 1. And from there, you'll start to see extremely dirt cheap things that you can buy. For example, you can buy the weapon damage, but the most important part is the weapon points, since later on in the game, they cost a lot more. So make sure to buy them here before you waste your money for the ones that are more expensive, since these also give one weapon point, except it's for dirt cheap. You can also get emotes for free once you reach them, instead of having to go through a million crates trying to get them, or trying to get them through tickets. And I did make the mistake earlier to get this speed on ground, which is for all characters, but it's definitely a waste of money. So I did that on accident since I was just rushing through it. So make sure not to buy these until you have used up all of your other money for more important things. And one last thing before we move on to the gameplay, although your items may not be maxed out, a lot of them will be higher level, and the reason why is because since they have taken out all nitro and knockback items, they're in a way trying to even it out. Now that we have gone through all of the things that you need to know about the new 3.0 updates, let's move into the gameplay with Nyx, where I'll be using Molotov Bomb, Cluster Bombs, and Vampire Teeth, which I find the best build so far, unless you're at level 14. Already I was off to a good start, and I really just needed this guard so that I could have this really good shotgun. I was going to get this bomb since it is a very powerful item for me. And I don't know if all of you guys know this for Nyx, but one of her, not her primal instinct, but one of her new abilities is that now she has knockback on her bomb. So you really don't need a knockback item for her, since that would be the only knockback item available even without this new update. And right here, I did get really fortunate being able to have the shotgun, which for me is the best legendary weapon that you could get with Nyx, other than the bow. But then again, it's not the best. So I'm very glad that I was able to get this. And I took out 2 people very easily, since it seems that they were already in a fight, causing them to be low. And now I'm really just hoping to fight some higher level characters. And right here, I have to say I did a pretty cool clutch where I blocked myself with a barricade, stopping him from jumping over it, just at the perfect time, being able to knock him out. And honestly, I do really like the new skin for the shark, the fin, which is just really cool. I like the dog features, it's just very cool, and I think it really suits him, since he in a way acts like a dog chasing others, especially with his chomp. I think it just looks very cool. And I don't know for sure if they added this or not. Maybe it's still just another issue that they will have to work on eventually. But I feel that even though I'm still not at the exact amount of trophies that I should be to not have to fight too many lower level characters, I am getting put with a lot of characters my level or near it, which I do like. So tell me down in the comments below if you know from their website probably if they have fixed this issue or if it's just this one round. And honestly, the weapon points is definitely a lot more better than before, since my range is phenomenal. Not only just because of the shotgun, but it's just extremely large, and the amount of damage that's doing to literally every character is definitely a lot more than before, and I can definitely tell from past experience. This is not normal, and it's just doing a lot more damage. And just like that, guys, that is it for this video. If I was able to help you with anything new or teach you anything new about the 3.0 updates, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And just as a little reminder, I will be starting my new clan very soon, so make sure to stay posted for that. And with that all said, I will see you guys next time.